Hey pros, so today's video is just going to be all about how we achieve a nice and smooth bob style on my client here. She comes in every couple of weeks to get her hair washed and treated. She actually was one of the clients that we did a bob cut on her, and her hair has grown out tremendously. So we're also going to kind of just give you guys a little update in regards to her hair and what we've been doing to get her to this point. So when she first came in months ago, she came in and got a short bob style. Basically, her hair needed a lot of TLC and she was really struggling with it. So we decided to do a full-on haircut, which was a very short bob. And since then, as you guys can tell, her hair has definitely grown out. Her hair is in very, very good condition. We do a wash, condition, and style on her. We maintain her trim schedule, and her hair is just really, really doing well compared to when we first started, where her ends were super fried and her hair was just really dehydrated and kind of all over the place. So the iron that I'm using on her hair today is the Vivace, which is also known as the red plate iron. This is 1 3/4 of an inch in flat iron plate. And it's also great for those of you who are dealing with bob styles or shoulder length hair, or even longer than shoulder length hair. Now, this is a ceramic iron, but it helps to keep that hair nice and smooth. It keeps you from getting all of those crooked lines or fish hooks, as we call them. And it also is one of those plates that we call diamond dusted. So it really is a very strong iron, and it's great for hair styles or styling, such as what I'm doing with her. Now, the spray that I sprayed on her is the Goddess Polish. Now, I know you guys see the hair kind of smoking. Number one, that's because I'm using a flat iron. Number two, I put a shine product on her hair that also serves as a heat protectant, you guys. So the Goddess spray is also a heat protectant. So that smoke that you see is not really smoke. I mean, it's smoke. Let me say it that way. It is smoke, but it's not the smoke that stays in the air. This is just basically from heat touching a product, which is a foreign object on the hair, okay? And then what you guys see me doing is I am silking her as well as styling her all at the same time. And I like to do large sections, you guys, specifically with my bobs, because I know that I don't have to do really, really small partings, number one. Number two, small partings can actually rip the hair and break the hair. So that's another reason why I like my partings to be anywhere from 1/2 inch or wider or higher in height. Also, you guys, I wanted you guys to notate the products that we use for her hair. So typically she is relaxed. She does get her relaxers. We use the hair repair and restore on her hair. And then I also will sometimes use the Moist Me 24 karat mask as a conditioner for her hair as well. Now for her at home, she definitely wraps her hair at night. This is the easiest way to maintain a style such as hers, where you're not using a thermal styling tool every single day. I don't recommend that. Eventually, that is going to dehydrate the hair. Over time, it can also break the hair. So you definitely want to be mindful how much heat you're putting on the hair and how often you are using that heat. Now, when we talk about bob styles, if you want to keep the body in your bob, I would also recommend pin curling the hair at night in the crown area. That'll keep it nice and feathered, and also that'll keep the volume in the hair, specifically for those of you that are dealing with fine textured hair, such as she and myself. When you're fine textured, your goal is to get as much volume or density as you can, which is considered what I call an illusion, because we know that fine textured hair lays super flat and it never has any form of volume or density. So if you guys notice, when I was curling the back portion of her bob, I was lifting the iron. So basically you can call that either on base or half off base kind of curl. And then I will use the end of my comb just to kind of hold the curl in place so that that volume will last through the style. Now you can also achieve this by pinning the hair into pin curls as you go along. Also, I don't recommend using too much product on the hair, specifically for fine textured hair. A lot of product is not going to help you guys. It's just going to really build up on the hair and make the hair super heavy really quickly. Now for her crown area, I switched over to the smaller iron, which is the 1 inch ceramic micro iron. The reason why I switched over to this iron is because her hair is a lot shorter in the crown area. and I wanted to give her a little bit of curl. Now, if I had used the 1 3/4 of an inch iron up there, then she wouldn't have much curl, and I'd have to do a lot more passes to get that curl. So that's the reason why I switched over. I also want you guys to take note of how light her hair looks and feels. That's number one. And number two, how shiny her hair is. I am a person that is very simplistic when it comes on to my hair care and products that I use. That is the reason why the Elite Hair Care line has been so successful, because the products literally a little go a long way. Number one, they definitely work. Number two, and number three, they don't weigh the hair down. Our Moist Repair is also a great moisturizing and hydrating system. And that system, even though it is a moisturizer and a hydrator, it does not leave the hair feeling heavy or oily, or some people would use the word greasy. You don't want any type of product that's going to feel like a product is on your hair. That is the mistake that people make, because you want to think that you need to have so much product that you can feel the product on your hair. The product doesn't need to be felt on the hair. It needs to be seen that there's something on the hair. The hair looks very healthy, right? And then it also needs to be deposited or absorbed into the actual follicle. Anything that you can feel on the outside of the hair, more than likely you use way too much, or number two, it's too heavy for the hair and it's just not the product for you. So keep that in mind when you guys are choosing your products, okay? Keep that in mind. And then the hairspray that you guys saw me use, that is our Sebastian Shaper. We don't own that product, but I have been using Sebastian Shaper for years. It's my go-to. And until the day I have an aerosol hairspray that I super duper love, I will use the Sebastian Shaper. Okay, and that's the Shaper Plus, by the way. Shaper Plus. Now, trivia question. Who can tell me why I am flat ironing her in the vertical parting direction rather than horizontal parting direction? What is the purpose of me flat ironing her that way? Some of you may know, some of you may not, but let's see who gets it right in the comments. So comment down below with your answer. Second trivia question. What flat iron am I using to flat iron her hair? What is this iron called? Let's see who gets it right. And you never know. The winner might get a flat iron. You never know. I like to do things like that, right? I'm not making any promises. But definitely comment down below your answer. Let's see who gets it right and who gets it right first. All right, you guys. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to also thumbs up this video. And also don't forget to comment the trivia question answer in the comment section. So now we're going to go ahead and comb her out. I tapped her hair because I wanted you guys to see how light and airy her hair is. And I'm going to use a wide tooth comb to comb her into her style. For me, you guys, I just like my bob. I like messy looking bobs, okay? I don't like the bob to be too uniform, I call it, I don't like that. I like my bobs to have movement. I like when you look at the hair, you're like, oh my gosh, those layers are amazing. Oh man, her hair is shining. Every direction you turn your head, you get another piece of vital hairstyle, okay? That's me. I don't like too put together hair. I'm a messy hair kind of person. Why? Because that is the best styling. It just looks natural. It's nice and flowy, and that's all you see. Okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this one wasn't super long. I just wanted to really talk to you guys more about technique, a little bit about some product, understanding the hair and what to do and when to do it. Definitely don't forget to subscribe and then comment the trivia question answers. But I'll see everybody in the next video, and thanks for watching.